Hello everyone, it's the Single Mom's Budget here, and today we are going into week 2 of May's cash stuffing. We have a pretty decent size of stuffing for today, so I'm super excited about that. And of course, I do want to apologize. I did want to have this video posted for Saturday, but trying to get everything together for the boy's birthday, and then the party actually ended up running late. That things just didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but we had a great time. Their cousins and friends have come over, so we had a blast. It was worth it, and I am bringing the video to you guys today. So to start off with, we are going to do my expenses, and I do have listed here as well as Capital One, and that's just because I had forgotten my debit card while I was out one day, ended up having to use my credit card to pay, so I have to put that money back. And then of course my favorite part, my sinking funds. All right, so to get started, let me pull out my expense envelopes. Let's get those ready. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I know for myself I did. For once we had really nice weather while I was doing the boy's birthday. Literally every year, almost since they've been born, it has rained on their birthday party. So for once we had a party and there was no rain. It was sunshine. It was beautiful out. So I was really excited about that. All right, so to start, we have, let me move this out of the way. We have car payment, and car payment is getting $110. So we have $110. These here. And then let's just count off how much total we have. It's a pretty easy one. So 100, 200, 10, 20. Take my marker. So that gives me $220 for my car payment. And of course, that's due in a couple of days. So I will be bringing this to the bank so that I can pay that. And with this one, I don't actually deposit it back into my account. I just take it straight over to the credit union and pay it that way. For gas, we're putting in $20. And I actually really need this $20. I used up a ton of gas this past week just running around and getting everything. So I'm gonna have to fill that back up. So we have $20 for gas. And then for groceries, we're putting in $50. So we used everything up. So 20, 40. Actually, I'm gonna use a couple of 10s. So 30, 40, 45, 50. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 going into groceries. Oh, and I do want to let you guys know that I did stock up on some new supplies so that I can get some more of my kits put onto my Etsy shop, and just a few more things that'll be available coming soon. I am hoping to have everything listed for you guys by Monday. My sister's going to help me get everything put together, so stay tuned for that. I'll go into detail a little bit about that at the end, so just stick around. All right, so for my sinking funds and of course my savings, I have them in here. I'm just going to take those out. Oh, treat yourself. Let's take those. And I'll move this off to the side. Okay, so for savings, I'm putting $50 into mine, as per usual. So 20, 40. If I can get this 10, come on, 50. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that to this. So that puts me at $3,150. $2,250. That is so exciting. I know I say this every week, but it really is exciting to finally see my savings building up. And, you know, whenever small emergencies come up, and being able to just pay it and not even worry that I don't have the money to pay that bill is just a really great feeling. All right, so for Christian and for Noah, they're both getting $145 this time around. It was their birthday and they got some money from their dad. And so part of it is going into their savings. And then I'm putting a little bit to the side for the entertainment envelope, because I really do want to get into creating more experiences with them instead of just, you know, buying them something. So we're going to do something with that money, you know, go out, find an activity for them to do, and just have those experiences with them instead. So let's see. And those. And of course, I just realized I haven't been writing anything down. Good job. Groceries is $50. And for myself, it is $3,150. Okay. So we are going to put in 100 and let's see, 20, 40, 65. Let's just put that in there. We now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, $705. So that is 2,705. Okay, so of course Noah should have the same. So we have stuck together again. Yes, they are. So I'm gonna take 100 and then 1, 2, 3, so that's 65. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 705. So 2,705. That's awesome. So I know I had told you guys before that we had planned to go to Disney and then everything closed and we couldn't go. So our plane tickets that we had purchased, we actually got to keep the value of our plane ticket, and we can still use that money. And so I was kind of like looking around, like, you know, what are something that we can do next summer and use those tickets for it. So I'm thinking, and I'm not 100% sure if we can make it happen or not, but we're looking into it. Thinking about taking the boys to Hawaii. I know it sounds ridiculous and probably like really expensive, but we do have that money for those plane tickets that we'll be able to use. And we have a few other people that want to come as well. So we're thinking of just doing an Airbnb and just do some grocery shopping and just hang by the beach. So hopefully that can bring the price down as well. But, you know, I will let you guys know if we make that happen or not. Okay, so we are going to, actually we can just pull for Capital One right now. And for the life of me, I cannot find that pouch for my credit card. So I'm going to just use one of my blank ones that I have here. And then when I find it, or if I have to, I'll just make another one tomorrow when I'm putting everything else together. I'll do it then. Let me just write down credit card. So I'll remember that. Actually, let's put this here. And we're going to put in 243. I'm gonna use these hundreds. Yeah, I'll just use these. So 200, 20. I can take them apart. 30, 43. So we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. So that's going to go back to my Capital One. And the month is already paid, so I can put this back on my card at any point before I get charged my interest for the following month. So I'll just leave that in here in case I have to put any extra payments in there, and then just do it all together at one time. Okay, so that's 243. And then for entertainment, like I was saying before, that we just pulled a little bit of their birthday money to use for entertainment. So normally we put in 15. So I'm just doing an additional $50, so that'll put us at $65. So 20, 40, 65, and that's gonna go into entertainment. Oh, and of course, just something that you guys, just to let you guys know, I did get the boys' school schedule for when they go back to school for the fall. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start putting together my budget for their back to school clothing. The boys do wear school uniforms, so I have to buy a ton of pants and polos and their after school clothes. And since they're a little bit older, they'll be able to do after school programs. So they're going to need clothing and stuff for that as well. So I will go over all of that with you guys. If you have any tips or suggestions on what you guys do to kind of get your kiddos ready for school, put your comments down below and we can chat about it in my next video. Okay, so entertainment is done, and that gives us 65. And then for treat yourself / my Vegas money, we are going to put in 25, if I can ever get it open. Okay, I'm actually gonna make sure 10, 25. Okay, so now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 125. And then next we have my 52-week savings challenge, and for this week we're going to put in $21. Actually, let's use a couple of these 10s. I went a little crazy with the 10s, so I'm going to use some of those. So that's 21. So we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 41. So 241. Not bad. Okay. I didn't color off that box. And it's supposed to be pink. Let me just grab my pink marker so I don't forget that I did this one. Okay. Just put this here. And next we have Disney. And like as always, we're doing half of what we have listed. It says we have it split over a 2-year period. So we are going to do $25 instead of the $50. So we just color that in. Just put this here for a second. Let's see how much we have. There we go. 10, 25. So we have 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750. Come on. 760, 770, 780, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. So 789. Go. Just write that down here. 789. Apparently I don't know how to write 789. I'll fix that later. All right, so the next one is 5, 10, 20 challenge. And that is getting $20 this week. And that should be colored in pink. So that one is good. Just add this here. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 20, 45. So 245. All right, and of course my favorite, my 100 envelope challenge. So let me just color that one in next. Do the 101. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. So that's the 101. Let's see what we have in here. So we have $2,000 notes already. And then this should be 101. So let's just take a look. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. No. Oh my goodness. There's money stuck on something. Okay, I can't with myself. Somehow I dropped a couple of my 20s on the floor when I was putting everything together. So I found that. Thank goodness. I'm like, I don't even know how I could have done that. How did I miss $40? And I'm like, I know I counted this twice. I counted it. I recounted it. I like did everything. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, where did it go? And it's laying on my floor. Anywho. Okay, so for my 100 envelope challenge, here's my change. I have $101 left over. So we have 20, 40, 60, oh my goodness, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 101. So then we add that with this here. And, oh, I get with myself sometimes. Put that there. And we have 1, 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we have 21, 21 is the total. OMG, I cannot with myself today. Okay, so we have 21, 21. I'm gonna throw that into here, and then that is all set. Those are all of my cash envelopes for this week. My sinking funds, all that jazz. And like I was saying a little bit earlier, I did want to let you guys know about some of the products that I will be adding to my Etsy shop. And I will go over go into detail about what's going to be on my Etsy shop in my Wednesday's video. Just going with what my side hustles are right now. So my 100 envelope challenge in the same kind of bin here will be available, and it will come with the laminated notes like this. So it'll be set up just how this one is. But yeah, so like that'll be available. And with this one, if you guys are interested, I can add in the 100 envelope tracker here to keep track of everything. So it would be laminated and it can come along with it. You know, comment down below if that's something you guys would be interested in. And then I know a few of you were messaging me about my my starter kits, and I haven't been able to restock them because of course my little bins here haven't been available anymore in store. But I did find a new bin, and oddly enough, I really do prefer this one more than the one I have. It's a little more squared. They're stackable, so they're easy to just kind of like put them off into a corner. Or if for some reason you wanted to buy a couple of them, they will take up a little less space, so they're not kind of like sliding around as much as these guys here do. Not to say that I don't love these, because I think they're super adorable and I love them. But I do have these really cute ones here. And they stack on top of each other. And I do like how the money fits into it. And I'll just show you guys really quickly just so you can have an idea of this one here. Sorry about the plastic noise. They did just come in. But I think these are so cute. And I do like they're a little bit smaller because you didn't really need all that space like the pins that I have here. And the top comes completely off, which I really like, especially because the one I have here, because they are so new and I don't open and close them that often, the lids start to close on me when I'm opening them, and you guys see that in the videos. But I love that I can just take this right off, and then the money fits nice and neat inside, and you can just close it right off and you're good to go. They're so cute. I love them. But yeah, so I will have a video on Wednesday of everything that'll be available. But of course, I am hoping to have everything released this Monday, the 18th. So everything will already be on my shop if you guys are interested in buying them. And of course, like I've said before, I do have my denomination slips. I was finally able to get some more printed. So when you guys make an order, you do get that for free. So yeah, check out my Etsy shop. I would say Monday afternoon. Those will be up there. Thank you guys so much for, you know, watching my videos as always, commenting, liking, all those wonderful things. And of course, thank you guys so much for chatting along with me during my videos. I really do appreciate that. It's really great to see that someone's actually listening when I post videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.